So we needed another RAID level. We call it RAID 3. RAID 3 is bit or block interleaved. Now what is bit or block interleaved? Basic logic is fairly simple. In this, whatever data comes to the array controller, that data would be broken in bits or blocks. Then these bits or blocks are stored separately along with parity of it. So in this we can understand there are disks which can be divided in two sections. One which we talk about data disk, and the second which we will be talking about called parity disk. Logic is fairly simple. Whenever data comes, maybe we divide it into block 1, block 2, block 1 goes over here, block 2 goes over here, and after getting copied, we'll be creating parity, and we'll be storing parity for block 1, block 2. So even if there is a failure, we'll be able to recover it with the help of parity bits. We will be able to check it with the work. So working is fairly simple. Data comes divided into bits or blocks. Blocks are stored on a different disk, and while storing on the fly, we calculate the parity. Mind you, the term on the fly, that simply means that while doing one job, we will be also doing the other. So on the fly, parity would be calculated and stored on the parity drive. So that becomes one advantage. It is plus side is it gives both reliability with performance. The negative part in this, although, can be said as the parity disk. If lost, then nothing is certain. Dhruv mere bhai, certain edit कर. If parity disk is lost, then nothing is certain. Because without parity, you will not be able to say whether your data is perfect or not. The use is generally done with streaming. Streaming, I do mean working with your YouTube or several other things which you have over the thing. The next thing which we're going to talk about is RAID 4 sector interleaved. Sector interleaved. Now when it comes to sector interleaved, it has the same old principle. That means yes, there is an array controller which is connected with multiple disks. We have an array controller. The ideology is fairly simple. Whenever you give data would be divided in sector. To the people who don't know what is sector size, 5 and 2 bytes. Be careful, remember this is very commonly asked in many technical interviews as you go further. So data would be broken into sector 1, sector 2, sector 3 and their respective parity from sector 1. Sector 2 would be, and sector 3 obvious, would be stored onto parity drive. That means there is still a division of a data disk and parity disk. So on the basis of this, your sector interleave works. Otherwise, there is no difference. Only difference is breaking into 5 and 2 bytes. The blocks can be different sizes, bits are 0s and 1s. This is neither bit, neither block, but a sector interleave. This is used with SMS servers. So I'll just write down. Used with small files. That includes your SMS servers, email servers, and some small scale systems just in which you use at a time small files to operate.